Good morning, guys.
Good morning, good morning.
What are you guys doing today?
Walk around town.
Dominica. Gonna suss it out, see what's going on.
We're on a little stroll through Portsmouth right now, and it's pretty devastating to see all the fallen buildings after the hurricane and all. But it's also pretty uplifting because there's quite a lot of buildings that's still standing and looking like they did when we were here last year. So it seems pretty good, and people seem happy and all, so kind of feeling like it's better than I expected it to be, and that is very, very good. Now we're heading for the Indian River and the bush bar, and once again we're supposed to cross this sketchy bridge after a class 5 hurricane. Whoa, take it easy, guys. Take it easy. I was actually sitting on this exact spot like exactly 1 year ago, and it looks like a completely different place. It's not the same at all. It was just trees everywhere, and just the river just covered by shade. It was all green, and it is different. You guys see the iguana there? I'm like 3 meters from it. It's pretty cool.
Cooking up some chips, potato, beautiful, bit of salt and pepper.
That's good for me.
Be a good lunch. We're going for a ride.
Yeah, wait till you see me drive, then let's talk about buckling up.
It's dangerous.
So as we're going uphill now, just watching the rainforest here, it's unbelievable. Like the difference from last year to now is just you can't even imagine it's the same place anymore. Like the green is gone, it's just brown, the trees are fallen. It is insane. We are on our way to a couple of waterfalls called the Spani Falls. And we're actually getting very close now. Just have a look at this, guys. We made our way through this rainforest right here to make it to this waterfall right here. This is the second of the Spani Falls, and this one is just as beautiful. Emerald pool like that, crystal clear water, beautiful little waterfall, and Alistair and his budgies, of course.
How far can it go for?
Far.
Nah.
Where are we going, guys?
You don't want to tell us where to go.
We made it to the east coast of Dominica, the southeast coast, a little place called Delices, and this place is just the most damaged place from Hurricane Maria. It's such a difference. Like the rest of the island is definitely has gotten big damage, but this is just like there's no leaves on the trees. It's just completely ravaged. It's heartbreaking, but we're gonna do a hike and see if we can find a waterfall and solve it. It's bad. It's bad. Today I am out walking all on my own because the others decided to take a lazy day on board, and I'm heading out this little peninsula which is just outside Portsmouth, which you have the bay there, and yeah, there's supposed to be an old war fort out there, so it's gonna be exciting to get there. I am officially entering the ground of the fort. So this fort is called Fort Shirley, and it was built in 1774 by the English, trying to defend themselves in north and south against the French. These guys did a great job fighting off the French, and the French actually never managed to take the fort completely. In 1852, the English just abandoned this fort because there was no reason to keep it anymore. So the nature just took over. The fort got rebuilt in the 80s, and that is the way it looks right now. And despite the hurricane this autumn, it actually looks really good.
Yeah. Ever ketchup?
Yeah.
We are pretty much done in Rosso, the capital of Dominica, so let's just jump in the car and go to some cool place. So now we made it to this place called Titou Gorge, and this is like just a gorge that goes in and then it comes like a waterfall. And this place is actually, you're not able to wade here, so you have to swim, and yeah, gonna do that, it's gonna be cool. Just gonna suit up a little bit. You brought your budgies, man?
The one and only.
We're at the Trafalgar Falls right now, with Twin Falls here on Dominica, which are like the most touristy waterfalls, but we're kind of the only ones here, so it's pretty dope, pretty amazing. And Alice is gonna fire up the drone now, so that's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be dope.
Trying to get the drone going. Doesn't like the mountains. We'll get there.
Unfortunately, the drone didn't work, so just have to go somewhere else.
Hard time. I sound weird like with the hard time. Shit, cousins for a 40, eating Oreos like these white girls that blow me. Vodka for the lady.
So we had this idea, we're gonna go into the rainforest and find like a natural pool with a natural water slide and just be here when it gets dark and all that, but it seems like the path is just completely destroyed by trees and all that, so we're gonna have to turn around, unfortunately. But yeah, it's been an amazing day, so just gonna head back to the boat and have some dinner.
Let me tell you, I keep getting knocked around, and there's a knife in my hand, and me and a knife, and waves. It's a good combination.
We're trying to keep the boat as steady as possible, okay? Looking good. So we just left Dominica behind. According to me, a little bit too early, but the wind's gonna turn to the west tomorrow, early tomorrow. So we don't want to be in that. We don't want to be anchored on the west side of an island when it's westerly wind. So yeah, we're heading for Guadeloupe. We're just passing the Ile-de-France Islands, which we have behind us right here. And Dominica is slowly disappearing in the distance. It's going good. We're making like 6-7 knots or something, so it's a real fast sail, getting closer to Guadeloupe right now. Vicky's taking a shit. What do you reckon, Alistair?
I don't know, after about 8 hours we've finally got something.
That's not a mai.
Mackerel?
That's some kind of mackerel, yeah.
Oh, it's not what we thought, Vicky.
Yeah, I think it's or it's a tuna maybe. Yeah. It's actually a tuna. So we actually hooked this tuna right before we came close to the harbor. So yeah, now we're just gonna take down the sails and head into the harbor, and then we're gonna have some sushi. Look at this. What do you reckon, guys?
Mate.
I reckon you're a very slow eater.
That is good. That is tuna.
You ready for a shower?
Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just for